Boom, 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 boom. Sorry. Day 3 of the vlog. I'm 1/10 of the way there today. I did a little bit of the daily vlog style. I took the camera out, took the kids sledding.
That was dumb. That was a rip-off.
Yeah, it was. It's more like dirting. It was a dirt hill. It was cold. It was cold. It was really cold. And then what did we do? We went and had a big fat greasy cheeseburger, probably to cut 10 years off my life, but it was worth it. Just pure garbage. Pure garbage. Sorry, Loupe, you're not garbage. The burger is garbage. Just pure, I mean, we're eating like kings, but that's garbage. I can't wait. Here we go. Anyhow, today I want to talk about one thing that drives us all crazy as photographers. If you have a DSLR and you change lenses on said DSLR, you have this issue. Those little dirt pieces inside your camera. So I have pretty good, I think I'm really good at cleaning my sensor, like really good. I get pretty anal about it, like OCD. I don't want anybody else touching my sensor. I don't trust anybody else touching my sensor, so I've learned to clean my own sensor, and I'm gonna teach you how to do it, my style. All you need is a razor blade. That's a joke. Don't shut this video off. That was a joke. I got a couple tools that, I'll tell you what, the tools I will put in the link in the description below. I'll put some links in the description below. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm putting the links to the items in the description below. So anyhow, to get on with it, there's what else was I gonna say? I didn't know this. I do have some tricks of cleaning the exterior of your camera too, which is probably just as important as cleaning the inside too, because those flakes, that dust that gets inside your camera when you open up that lens to take off the lens, put it on another camera. All that dust on your camera, not all of it, some of it does escape, falls off your camera, and goes in. That's why you get those little floaties inside. Let's fix that. This stuff right here, this is that stupid glue that all the kids are making today. All the kids. I put no color in this one. Works great. Hold on. It works great for cleaning the exterior of your camera. I'll tell you what, as soon as you're done cleaning your camera, this stuff is not white anymore. So yeah, this is a good trick. If you know some kids, give them a couple bucks, give them some borax. Is it borax? Borax? I don't know what it's called. Borax or some super glue. Not super glue. No, not super glue. Woo-hoo, no. Elmer's glue and some borax. And they blend that stuff together and they make this stuff, and it turns out to be the best cleaner ever. Don't clean your sensor with this though. Do not clean your sensor with this. I've done that, ruined 3 cameras doing that. Nope, that's a lie too. And I've never done that. I have special wands for cleaning the inside of the camera. Let me get into it. Hey you guys, I'm gonna clean up my backup camera because I know this is a filthy camera. Hey, so on the subject of a dirty sensor, if you're not sure what that is, if you go and you take a picture of a landscape, usually that's when it's going to happen, because a landscape usually demands a smaller aperture, and a smaller aperture gives you a longer depth of field. If you don't know what that is, I will teach you that in another video. But basically what that means is you have a greater depth of in focus plane. I hope that makes sense. And with that said is that you're going to pick up dust pieces inside your lens and even on your sensor when you close your aperture. That's right, it works even on your sensor. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna do that trick here, is we're gonna close down our aperture in our camera. We're gonna put our camera in aperture priority. It works the best, I found out. Aperture priority. and then go one stop over exposed. If you don't know what that means, basically it's like your light meter is, when you expose it, the needle's right in the middle, but if you want to go one stop over, somehow you gotta adjust something, depending on the model of your camera, you gotta adjust it, and you can make it so your camera, so you're telling your light meter to go one stop over, or whatever stop over or under, but in this case we're gonna go one stop over. So aperture priority, AV on a Canon, I don't know if you can see that, okay, A on a Nikon, so go ahead and set your camera there. Your ISO, you want to turn it down. The reason why it is because we want to slow down our shutter speed as much as we can, because when I'm gonna take a picture of this screen, a white screen. I created this white screen. It's actually a photo in my computer that's called, it's right there, white sensor clean.jpg. It's just a white screen. So basically what I do is I take my camera, I stick it about 4 inches away from the screen, and oh, you want to shut off your autofocus too, just manual focus, put it about 5 inches away from the screen, take a picture and move it around to make sure that it captures motion blur. You want motion blur because it's just in case there's a speck on your screen, you don't want to mistake that as a speck inside your sensor. So when you take a, gosh, it's clean, I haven't even done anything. Okay, okay, I don't know if I can show you this. Okay, can I see this? Yeah, you can see that. Okay, so this is the picture that I just took. On this particular model of camera, you hit the magnifying glass and then zoom in with this dial right here, and it shows you the portion of the picture you're actually looking at. And then there's a magic joystick, whatever, you can take to the corners and you can actually see. There's some specks there. Let's keep going to the corners. Hey man, that's a pretty clean camera already. There's a little dust right there. Oh, there's a big piece right there. Okay. Yeah. We'll go all the way. We can check out the whole camera. This is actually pretty satisfactory already. I would probably, in most cases, not even worry about that too much. That one big speck, that could be an issue, but I'm zoomed in so much. It's just a small speck of the photo that, you know, it's not too often you're putting an important detail like a face or something on that portion of the picture. I guess if you're doing a close-up of, very rarely is that going to mess up your photo, because it's nothing you can't Photoshop out. However, since I'm doing a tutorial on how to clean your sensor, we're going to take that thing out. I was going to cuss. I don't want to do that. No, we're not cussing. Disgusting. I know. This is my office right there. Okay. The cool thing about my bathroom is I'm going to turn the water on. I'm not going to turn on hot. I'm just going to turn it on to, excuse me, whoa, a little personal, sorry about that, ooh, sorry about that. I'm just going to turn on the water to a point to, oof, there we go. Oh, that's going to fall over. Jeez Louise, okay. I'm just going to turn the water to a point to actually, oh, that's pretty good. Keep the moisture in the air. And knock all the dust down. You don't want all that dust floating in the air while you're opening up your sensor, because that dust will fall in. Okay guys, I've had the shower running for like 10 minutes. I've cleaned my workstation off. Now I cleaned my caps off with this stuff. You can actually see how dirty that's already gotten from cleaning the caps. Okay, on a Canon, you're going to, first of all, this stuff right here, this is a like a surgical, it dries fast. It's like a surgical, like not a Windex, but it's fast cleaning or fast drying, some sort of, I don't know. You know what? I'll put a link down for you guys. That's Eclipse Optic Cleaning Fluid. It dries super fast. These things are filthy too. Filthy as in good. They're awesome. Filthy is not a good word to use when you're talking about cleaning stuff. Okay, so pull out the wand. Hello. Come on. There we go. Got it out. And then put about 2, maybe 3 drops on there. Good. Okay, good. Got that on. And I should put that right on top there on my camera. I'm going to cover that up. And then menu, sensor cleaning, clean manually. Okay, I hope you saw that. My sensor's open now. So what I'm gonna do, can you see this? Okay, I'm gonna take one swipe from the very top and I'm gonna put just a little bit of pressure on it, and then I'm gonna pull it down all the way to the edge. And I'm gonna pull it out, turn it upside down, close it. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put the wand back in here because I might, and I probably will use it again, depending on what we find in there. Camera's still upside down, put the lens on, and then like we did earlier, taking a picture of the screen, I'm gonna do that again. Hang tight. Okay, so I took a picture of the screen. Let's check it out. Okay, going in, magnifying glass. Look at that, that speck is completely gone. That big, huge, there's one right there too. Let's see, ooh, got a couple new ones in there actually. Let's try that again. Going to shut off, nope, keep my camera on, take my lens off. Sensor cleaning, clean manually. Go, hit OK. Oop, oh, there we go. I should have the sensor out ready. Another swipe. Pull out, turn upside down, shut off. Same thing, we'll put the lens back on, take a picture of the screen. There it is. I could already see it's already gone. Yep, gone. There it is. You can see it. There is nothing to be seen on this sensor. It is sparkling. So that's that. That's how you clean your sensor. Completely clean. Okay, there is also this little device. If you're having troubles trying to find, I'll put a link for this too. If you're having trouble trying to find like the speck inside, this little device has a little light on it right here. I don't know if it can focus. Just little LED lights. But you actually put it on the sensor. Yeah, I'll show you. And then clean manually, okay. And then you could actually, like, there's a zoom on here, so you could zoom in. Actually stick your eye right up to it, and you can actually see physical pieces of dust on your sensor. And it's, gosh, there's no way of you seeing that. Maybe if I put a macro on, but it shows you every little piece of dust on your sensor. And while I have my camera open, I'm gonna go ahead and shut that because it's clean. Put my lens back on. Clean. Okay, I'll put links to this, and this all on the description down below. There's no links to the goo. You just have your daughter make it for you. Works out really good. Good for, never clean the inside of your camera with this, just the exterior, external stuff. Clean, like, it cleans everything. Little pieces of dust. Gets in there. It's awesome, guys. Get some of that. This is brought to you by Windex and razor blades. That's a big fat lie. Windex was actually used. That's not Windex. This is great value glass cleaner. So it's been used to clean the surface of my counter. Before I started, you don't want dust on that. Anyhow, I'm going to give you links to this Eclipse stuff. This stuff is the bomb. You're going to put some of this on the wands that you actually, I don't want to say scrape, that's a bad word, but you just gently go across your sensor. Wow, that's scary, just sounding, just talking like that, but that's what we do. I've been doing it for years and it works great. Also this thing, if you have welded pieces of dust, I didn't use this today, but this is pretty cool. So it's like a piece, it's a wand with a little piece of like a silicone rubber or something on it, and it doesn't leave any residue, but you could actually go in there and actually dab. You press down like this, and then you kind of roll it off, and it kind of pulls off things. It doesn't work globally as well as a wand, but it does work to pick up those extra pieces that you can't get with the wand. I'll send you. I'll put a link down below for that as well. There's more tricks. They got little stickers to actually clean it off. Yeah. Anyhow, check that out. Can you see that? You guys don't forget to subscribe. Click on the red subscribe button down below. Share this video with your friends that need help cleaning their stuff. You got that friend that has the specs all over the landscapes. Send it to that guy or that gal, whatever. And then you guys, down below there's a bell. Click on the bell whenever you click. If you click on the bell, whenever I release a video, you guys will get an alert for these videos. Thank you for watching. I don't know how to close this thing.